Hi, and welcome to episode 53 of our knitting podcast. I can't believe we're at 53. That still surprises me every time I hear the numbers. So anyways, this is my friend Dawn.
And I'm with my friend Lisa.
And together we're the co-dependent knitters. For everybody who's come back, thank you for coming back. And for anyone new, thank you for joining us. I'm in Muskoka. And
I'm in Sarnia.
We started this podcast together when we both lived in Sarnia, but life moves around. So yeah, that's why we come to you.
We have an interloper today.
My friend. Yeah.
He's pretty big.
He's pretty big. My
go stand beside him.
Am I on the right side?
No, we can't see you. That's okay. He's as tall as you.
Actually, he's taller. With his hat on, he's huge. Oh, yeah. He's really fun to store for the off season. So it's kind of, he goes under the stairs and every so often you open the door and you go,
yeah.
So yeah. So how do you want to start? Do you want to start with FOs? Or what do you want?
Well,
what's your idea?
Let's announce the winner from the last episode, because we said we would do that when we recorded again.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's do that.
We had a giveaway on our last episode. So if you stuck around towards the end when we announced it, you'd know about it. So we used the random comment picker, and it selected. I did a screenshot.
It was Sarah Stanford.
Go ahead. Sarah Stanford. Yeah. So I'll put that on the screen. And so Sarah, you are going to receive this lovely holiday magic set with an Aruba mini skein from Timber Yarns. Lovely. So just get in touch with us on Ravelry or Instagram, or you can email codependentknitters@gmail.com and let us know your mailing address, and we'll get that sent out to you there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yay.
Technicalities are out of the way. Oh, we should remind people, we are going to be doing an Instagram giveaway. So I'll make sure that I know I'm going to get this up. Like, I'll make sure that the giveaway ends after we get this up. So people will be reminded to enter that. So we're going to be having an Instagram giveaway. It's not posted yet, but I want to do that very soon. And we talked about it in the last episode that when we were at the Twin Oaks Farm pop-up shop at Make One Guelph a couple months ago, I won a door prize, and it contained some duplicates of things that I had purchased as well. So I thought I'm going to share the luck.
Right. That's a good one. Yeah.
Share the luck giveaway. It will include a skein of Twin Oaks Farm GK 3-ply yarn. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
This beautiful canvas, very roomy canvas tote bag from Twin Oaks Farm. And there are bottles there's the soak in the yuzu fragrance, the soak wash, and actually a soak body lotion, hand cream. Keep your hands nice and soft from all the wear and tear from knitting. So those will be in there. And I wanted to include something that represented Make One Guelph. So I made a project bag and needle keeper with fabric that I purchased from Joe's shop. And those are here. So it's beautiful. Yeah. And there's the needle keeper. And I lined it with this, it's a linen look cotton. Like, it has the look of linen in this
beautiful
blushy pinky coral color. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
Yeah. So that will be on Instagram shortly, and we'll leave it open for a couple of days. And yeah, you can find all about that on Instagram.
That'll be good. Yay.
Yeah. So what are you wearing?
I am wearing the test that I did, the fall striped sweater by Linda Reinhart. Is it right? No, Reinbach.
Reinbach, yeah.
Reinbach. That I did in the Cascade 220 Sport in the Hudson Bay colors with gray. So yeah, it was it's a great
Very
knit.
Nice.
It's a great knit. I love it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not wearing knitting. I'm wearing a top. I'm wearing clothes. I have a lunch date with my husband and some friends right after we're done here. So yeah.
Nice.
But I am using, it's one of my remembrances pottery mugs. And it's kind of a Christmassy one. There's little yarn ball tree ornaments. I love it. It's from a couple years ago. She made these.
I know. Do you see the ornaments she's making this year?
Beautiful. Very talented lady.
She is very talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the knitting. Oh, this is going to be a shorter episode finally.
Yeah,
but that was our goal.
Yeah.
So into the knitting. Do you have a FO?
I don't have a knitting FO, but I don't think I showed these on the last episode. Did I show the little?
No.
Okay, so I don't know how to crochet. Well, I do now. I can do this. But I made these. I just thought they were so cute when I saw them online. And I used the called for yarn, which is kind of a strange yarn. Hold on a second. I had a runaway ball. So yes, I made a bunch of these in different sizes, and they're wooden rings that you just kind of crochet around. Mm-hmm. And they're really super cute. So yeah, the cream ones are made with Bernat Maker home decor, which actually feels kind of strange. It's like t-shirt material.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the content is. It's probably,
probably a cotton acrylic.
Yeah, it's probably like a cotton. 72 cotton, 28 nylon. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's like rolled up t-shirt. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
But they turned out super, super cute. I made a whole bunch of them, and ends up that they're really fast to make. I even made one in.
Oh, that's cute.
It's cute, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So it's called I think the pattern is called Victoire. It's kind of Victoire.
Is it on Ravelry?
It is on Ravelry.
Okay. I've got it right here.
Yes.
Victoire Wreath.
Yeah.
By DeBrosse. We will put that info in the drop down below this video so that you can find it.
And they're so easy and so fast. And the only problem was it was hard to find the wooden rings, because most of the time you get plastic ones or you get metal ones, and they're too skinny, whereas these are they're fairly big around.
So where did you find them?
I found them on Amazon. Amazon.ca. Yeah. I guess people are making teething rings with these now.
Oh.
What do I know?
Cool.
So but that was the hardest part, was to source those. And again, part of it is probably where I live, but yeah.
So that's neat. Well, thank you for telling people where to find the rings. Because people do ask where to find things. So I finished my socks.
They look so good. They look so amazing.
Yeah, they're on my Songbird Fibers sock box.
Nice.
Yeah, and they are matchy.
Look at you. Good job.
It worked out perfectly that I only had to pull off a little wee bit, like where I ended, right? Which would be here, was right before where the cuff started.
Nice.
So yeah, it just worked out. So that was great. So I didn't have to waste a lot of yarn.
I love it when a plan comes together.
So about this yarn, we talked about it in our last episode, right? That this is the Ferner wool Mally socks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which, so I contacted my friend Verena in Germany, and she was able to send these to me. And so, I said on the last episode that it's German yarn. It's not, it's Austria. And Verena told me that. And then it actually says it right on the label, made in Austria. And she said that the reason it's so soft is that they actually use merino, even though it's not superwash, it is merino wool. And a lot of the other sock yarns there don't use merino. Okay. Right. So, because it really is amazingly soft. What else can I tell you? Oh, so there was a viewer who asked me about the contact info for Verena's store. So I just wanted to say that she doesn't have an online shop. So you can't just, go online and order it. And it was kind of a favor she did for me. And shipping is not cheap. I think it cost me like between $30 and $40 Canadian for the shipping on top of the yarn. So I went on a search for places to find this yarn in North America. I couldn't find any. No, it's not like I did an exhaustive search. I'm not a private detective, but however, if you Google Mally sock, Ferner wool Mally socks, there were a couple of online stores that popped up. The website was in German, but I used the little translate button in Google. And so some of the translation's a little wonky, but you can get the idea. And so you can find out there how much the yarn is, what they have, and also shipping. So I think on one website, it was $40 Canadian to ship. So it's not cheap, but I didn't find on my, basic Google search, any place handy, like in North America, that sells it. So, hint, hint, if you're a yarn shop owner,
right,
you can get this yarn. It's really nice to be a nice little addition. Now, I don't know if these were limited edition. They are their Christmas colorways, but the yarn in general is beautiful yarn. So I just wanted to let people know that if you are wanting to buy some, you have to go on a bit of a hunt, but you can find it if you want to, and you want to pay for it. And I did cast on the blue. So,
ooh, how does the blue look? Hey,
well, I just have a cuff, part of the cuff done. But this was the blue and silver colorway.
That's pretty.
And they are 150 gram balls, which is why they're so much bigger.
That's right, because we talked about that.
Yeah, I put a correction on the screen.
Okay.
That it is 50% more, but that's all I have done so far, but it's cute.
Okay. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah. So that's a whip.
Right.
Barely. And my socks are done, and I finished a hat. I'm going to put it on the thread the head here. Okay. Kind of works. So this is the Monday hat. I haven't blocked it. So it looks like it sucks in here, but it's not blocked. But this is the Monday hat by Jodi Brown. Mrs. Brown Bags. This looks terrible. And it's DK and Mohair. And I have so much yarn left because, of course, you're alternating them. You're not holding them together for the whole thing. So it's actually really easy knit, and it's really cute and extra warm because you hold the mohair triple.
Mm-hmm.
And so all I did was I wound off 3 small balls.
Oh yeah.
And they were still, even though they were small, they're still too big. There's lots left. So I just did that so that I could hold the 3 strands together. And yeah, so I got the kit from To the Macks yarn.
Okay.
So it's the yarn that Jodi used in her sample, and it is, the colorway is Knit City Mini on DK weight, and then the mohair is Sage Leaf.
Okay.
So you could do this with any DK and mohair that you happen to have, because you really don't use much. I have tons left, and it's a great way to use up DK scraps. if you want, or you can hold fingering double for the DK.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this was really fun knit. And I just, and I have a pom-pom that will match.
Oh, nice.
I just ordered some pom-poms on Amazon. And I've ordered these ones before. So I ordered them from Amazon because of the colors, because I had gotten them before. But look at this one.
Oh, that's perfect.
Isn't it?
That is so perfect.
Yeah.
I was laughing at, remember our discussion on WhatsApp between everybody?
Yeah.
Someone else that hates pom-poms on their hat, because I don't like pom-poms, because when you put your hood up, your pom-pom, yeah. So it was just kind of funny.
So these ones, and a lot of pom-poms now have the little snaps.
Yeah.
So there is half of the snap, like one side is sewn on, and then you just sew on the other part onto your hat. Right. Now, the only thing is if you take the pom-pom off, you can see the top of the snap, but.
Well, the only reason I would take the pom-pom off is to put my hood up.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not just perfect. So I ordered some of these because I knew this color would go.
Even the dark tips on the end kind of match yeah, that's so cool.
See?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this was a set of 6 pom-poms on Amazon. The brand is Furry Valley. And they are a nice large size, because you got to watch if you order pom-poms on Amazon, sometimes they're quite small.
Right.
But you give them a good shake. So this set came with 2 of the blue, 2 of this gray, which also looks nice.
Yeah. But the other one looks perfect.
Yeah, it does. And then there's 2 pink with little brown tips as well.
Oh, nice. Do not let the girls see that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So cute, hey? That's an FO, and I quite like it. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if I'll keep it or put it in the fundraiser pile. Now that I have more hair peeking out, maybe hats won't look so funny on me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow it. It's driving me crazy. Okay. And I did show this on our last episode, but I just noticed today that
I saw it.
The pattern is launched. So yeah. So this is the Toboggan Day hat by Cozy Up Knits.
It's beautiful. I still can't believe that's not beads. Like from where I'm sitting, it looks like beads. It's really pretty.
It does. Yeah. So it's DK with mohair. DK with mohair, and then a contrasting DK color, or it's up to you if you want to use something not so contrasting, but it does look really pretty. It's something that really stands out. So you notice that texture.
I'm really bummed out that I can't be there to try your hats on for you.
There's my hat. Or you can unfold the brim and go more
slouchy. That looks good on you. I like it like that.
Slouchy?
Yeah.
Maybe I would suit those ones that are like a beret where they're
a tam.
A tam. Yeah.
No, it looks good.
That's all I have for FOs.
Well,
I have several, I have quite a few near FOs, things that have just been sitting, like my Bernie mittens. Remember the Bernie mittens? Like that was over a year ago.
Yeah.
So we extended. First of all, do you have any whips?
I don't have any FOs, but I do have a whip that I would like to show.
Oh, of course.
I am doing the it's there. The Weekender Light.
Okay.
That's the pattern I'm using. And though it's reverse stocking stitch, I don't like this yarn in the reverse stocking stitch. It is my Old Oaks yarn.
Yeah.
That she dyed for me in kind of a gradient speckle. So I just want to get, so this is how far, and I didn't bother putting the seam down the front because I kind of want to decide at the end which side I want to show. So this is the stocking stitch side.
Nice.
So it's really pretty. And this, if I do stick with the reverse stocking stitch, I'll have to pull the yarn through because I just kind of.
I like the stocking stitch side.
I do too. So yeah. I'm using Old Oaks yarns, and I am using the TT Kaka from Holst that we ordered in a gray color. This is the color. I had to rewind it. Don't ever do that unless you have to. I had to because the cat got it. And
Oh,
isn't that pretty? So
so you're holding them together.
Yeah, I'm holding them kind of double because this gray is pretty close to, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, so I'm doing that, and it's kind of nice because I did do a faux seam down the side though, instead of the ones at the front. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's down the side.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that.
What else you could do is if you decide you want that seam up the middle, when you get to the top, drop 1 or 2 stitches all the way down.
Right.
And then take a crochet hook and crochet up a chain, and that'll suck it back in. And then that way it'll give you that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You'd have to do it over. So you'd have to drop, I would probably drop 2 stitches so that it's more yarn. And then you'd have to crochet it over, probably pick up 2. Because otherwise, if you just crochet a single stitch, you're just recreating the stocking stitch, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. You could
I would crochet, skip one, crochet, skip one, crochet, skip one, which is what they do.
Yeah, you're slipping it, right?
Yeah.
You could also just do duplicate stitch on top, which would be a lot easier and faster.
Right.
And do it over 2 rows. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So that was kind of I've been working on that, and I kind of neglected my other whip because it's I fell in love with this color, and I was just going at it, going crazy. Nice. And I looked at it, I'm like, ooh, gotta get to the other one too. So yeah.
Oh yeah. So we also extended our any sweater, any weather knit along, make along. You can crochet sweaters too, until the end of January. And you'll probably have 2 done, and my goal is to have 1 done. Because of just, there's not a whole lot more left to talk about. But just with our winter is coming knit along extended till the end of December, I just pulled out a few, because I have a couple hats here, right? So I pulled out a few older hats just as quick, that are really quick knits for people.
Yeah.
So this was the snap hat.
Oh, those were so much fun to see how the colors worked out.
Is this Tin Can Knits?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's called the snap hat. And you just hold a couple of strands of fingering marled.
No,
so
I did that with Koigu.
This is Koigu.
Yeah, and it was kind of, I really found it entertaining. You know, I guess I need a life, but just seeing how the colors changed as you went.
Yeah, because you change, you knit for a bit, and then you change out one color, and then change one, and then so you're transitioning colors very easily that way.
Now,
and then it actually,
if I were to do it again, I would add a couple more stitches because I found it a bit small on my noodle.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's a tight beanie, but it's good for keeping the wind out.
Yeah.
It's actually written with the purl side out, right? Which looks very pretty, but I liked the stocking stitch.
I'm more of a stocking. You know what? It's weird because I really like garter stitch.
You too.
But I don't like reverse stocking stitch with different colors in it. I don't know why. I'm not sure.
If you were doing, it tends to look good when you're doing fading where you're changing colors at a specific spot. Yeah. But with the marling, I think the stocking stitch shows more of the colors, right? Anyways, it's just gorgeous. I love this hat.
But either way, right?
Either way.
Yeah.
Your hat, your way. This was a Sprocket hat, which isn't from too long ago, but it's by Pip and Pin. And you use mini skeins, so it's a great way to use your Advent minis or leftovers. I bought this kit from Midknit Cravings, specific for this hat.
Right? Yeah.
But you can use, but you can use, and they have beautiful kits, mini skein kits.
I love those colors.
Yeah, this is so beautiful. I love it.
I find it that you're funny that you're a prolific hat knitter, but not wearer.
Because I don't like how I look in them, but I love them. I just love, they're so fast, right? It's just satisfying to knit a hat. And then this quickly is when we were doing all the work sock shawls.
Right.
So all you need, I didn't use a pattern for this. All you need is any toque pattern, whatever toque pattern you might have in your library, or find a free one from Tin Can Knits, just to get your stitch count for the size you want. And you can do whatever kind of rib. works with your stitch count. I did a 2x2 rib, and you just change the colors. So it's a basic hat.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And it needs a pom-pom.
I like that one.
Although it's cute as a beanie. The other thing is for pom-poms, if you don't have the ones that snap, then they usually come with a string. And so on this one, I pull the strings through with a piece of yarn, and I bought some really big buttons with big holes, and I just tie it. So then it's really easy to remove if you're wearing a hood, right? Or for washing, because you do not want to wash a pom-pom.
No.
And especially if you give it as a gift, I think the button is kind of nice because it's very easy. And then if you do remove it, if they don't like the pom-pom, they don't have to deal with the snap that's sewn on, as long as you sew the snap in a way as well that's easy to remove. So this is just tied inside.
That's cool.
And yeah.
Okay, so some of my hats are, I did this one. It was another test knit for Laura Reinbach. And it was
yeah, I love that hat.
So again, I didn't put a pom-pom on because, but I know what you mean about the hair.
Yeah, it kind of wrecks your hair.
This one here, and that's just Cascade 220 that I had laying around. This is the one by, what's her name? Kate Davies?
Kate Davies?
Yeah, Sawhead. So yeah. You see
Snawhead?
You see
I love cool? The crown. Beautiful crown. Yeah.
This one, which kind of matches my sweater.
Kinda. Just kinda.
You know what?
Kind of exact.
So yeah, that one. And then there's this one.
Show it. Like hold it up.
Oh, okay. So it's just the same colors. I had it laying around. So I have this one.
Yes.
So this one's like that one's really cute.
Love it.
And that one I think is this pom-pom is a button. Like it basically, I put it through the button.
Yeah.
And it's me, and I would probably wash it by hand anyways. And then I have this one. Now I forget the designer's name. I can't remember it for the life of me. And it's like something called like a not a fancy hat.
Not too fancy hat. Okay, turn sideways so we can see
what's that girl's name again? Yeah, so.
Nice. That's my pattern. It's called the Not Too Fancy Hat on Ravelry, and it is a beanie type hat with big, fat, juicy cables.
You see that? You can see them. They're kind of hard to see with the color, but
yeah.
Thank
you.
Sorry, I had to. And this one here, I did it with the same stuff you did yours with, and it is so warm. It was the Malabrigo, I believe.
Yes.
The Royas or the really thick stuff.
Yeah. Malabrigo is probably one of my all-time favorite yarns. So, and all of the bases and weights. It's just, Your buffalo plaid hat.
Oh yeah, okay.
Reminded me that I just got, the skein fell apart. I just got the Ginger Snap buffalo plaid set.
That looks really pretty.
Yes.
That looks really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous. So it's DK, and I bought it to do socks.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't
you? I mean, it'll make a gorgeous hat too though.
Ooh. But you're more likely to wear socks. I would make it as a hat.
Yeah. Well, it won't do the checkers like yours because that use different color, right? But it's the same tones that are in that. Right. Buffalo plaid, classic buffalo plaid. So there you go. So I got that from Ginger Snap.
So what else have we been up to? Oh, we have that. We both ordered Holst garn.
Okay. Do you have yours?
No, mine's downstairs.
Okay, I'll grab mine.
I'll grab it. It's just.
Come a little closer. And freeze. Okay.
guy that drops all the cakes.
And then, yeah, we both placed an order with Holst Garn on their Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
And we went a little crazy. So what did you get?
I got cakes. I got cones. Sorry. I got a navy.
Mm-hmm. What are the color names?
This one
they don't call it.
Is called Mariner.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called Marlin.
Oh, I like Marlin.
They're nice, eh? So, and then there's silver gray and flannel gray.
Yeah.
Don't everybody dive shock on that one. And then there's tundra. And what's this one? Oh, dark apple.
Nice.
And then there is this one, and it's called Carmine.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some that's called Venetian. So I figure with all of those, I bought Natalie Sheldon's Merry Mint pattern, which is all the different little strips of color work. So I thought all those colors would look really good together. And I will still have enough to make another, like a full sweater out of each color. And I think I would like to do the Skein Christmas ones that she just released. I'd like to do one of those. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's a great pattern. I'm just checking to see if I can find it.
I have it right here somewhere.
Oh, do you? What's the name of it? Because I can't remember the name of it.
Just give me 1 second. So here's the one. Here's a picture of the one that from Natalie. So I want to do that in the green, red, and gray and blue. Because this is beautiful, but very bright. I just prefer something a little bit more muddy, I guess, the colors. So there's it's called Festive Yoke Knit Along Pullover. So I only printed these in black and white. Sorry, folks. Not really that exciting because they're all black and white. But well, that one's really pretty. And I think it's red and white. There's somebody test knit it in red. Right. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So there's that one. And she also has a cardigan pattern. And basically, I think for the first little bit, if you bought one, you got a discount on the other. Okay. And I think part of the thing is this is very much almost the same pattern. It's just it's steeped down the middle. Right. Yeah. So, yeah. But, you know, support those indies. So, yeah. So I hopefully with all those colors, I can do something a little Christmassy. That's the goal for 2022. Let me just dump these out. A Christmas sweater. A royal mess here. So you got cakes, didn't you? I bought cakes and cones. And I should also say that my cones are all the 100% wool super soft. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, I already have some Coast, which is their cotton wool, lamb's wool and cotton blend, light fingering. So I ordered, I think 4 balls of each, like just a few neutrals. So if I wanted to do, use them for color work or whatever I can. So there's this one called Putty. I'm just gonna, there, Putty. This is just ecru. And, oh, maybe that's all the rest is Tides. So Putty and ecru in the Coast. And then I had ordered that little sample set with the 5 colors of Tides because I wanted to see what it was like. So I liked it. Nice. So I ordered a bunch of Tides. So Tides is 70% wool, 30% silk. And it's kind of it's got the little noils. Like it's. Do you think that's kind of like the Roslyn? Very much, just lighter weight. But lighter weight. Okay. Yeah. Good. So it's definitely a fingering. Yeah, it's definitely a fingering. Yeah. So this color, you can see. Okay. So it's got the silk in it, right? Good. Yeah. I'm just trying to get there. That's the color. And this color is called Nightshade. Okay. That's pretty. But I mean, you know, with any of the others. And then I ordered a cone of
Bloom.
Bloom?
Bloom. It's not as bright. Peony's a bit brighter.
Mm-hmm.
So Bloom's, it's looking kind of lavender there, but it's a pink. Trying to find a spot where it's there.
You're doing a lot of pinks lately. It's nice.
Yeah. If I thought it might be, if I'm ever so inclined, do a sweater. And this is Black Currant, which is a purplish gray.
Purpley. That's pretty.
Yeah. Purpley gray.
Do you know what would look really nice is a sweater done in the marled with the bloom and the two of them together.
These two?
Yeah.
Ew, that's too pinky purple for me.
Huh. Is that? Yeah.
And to go with it, if I wanted to do a sweater with color work, I ordered some balls of just other shades. So this is Frost in the Tides.
Okay.
Seagull. And I think there's one lighter one. Frost, Seagull. Oh, maybe not. The other ones are the Coast. Oh yeah, this. Lapis, which is a bit of a darker blue.
Ooh, those three colors striped together would be pretty.
Don't they? And then they would go with this.
Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, chop, so, off you go. I want to see his color work sweater in those colors.
I have to finish my other two sweaters. And then I have to start my gold wing. I'm supposed to be knitting that along with Marianne, and she's done probably. But I was waiting on some yarn, and I may change plans and use a different yarn. So that was the Holst Garn haul. So I think it was just after we recorded. I saw a post on Instagram that Jelaine posted. So that's Jelaine Yarns. And I'm just going to find the picture. She posted this picture of a pair of socks. I'm just going to get the name of the socks. Okay, a pair of socks knit with her. I think it was a new color because I don't remember seeing this before. So take this in for a moment.
See, I really think they're cute. They're really nice, but I would have to stop it before it hit the heel because I'm a big princess.
Well, but there's increases built in to that patterning.
Oh, is there? Okay.
So the repeat might not work if you kept this, have to cut out some of the.
Yeah, I would basically stop just before the heel.
Well, and that's what
decreases.
That's what intrigues me because it's something totally different that I haven't knit. So that's called the Norse Socks.
It's beautiful.
It's by General HogBuffer, and it was knit with, the base color is Sassy by Jelaine, which I ordered 2 skeins of.
Which is very beautiful for you. Look at that.
I ordered it on the Emily base. I ordered 2 because I'm going to knit the socks, and I just thought, I don't know what I'm going to do with the other ones, but I love this color.
It looks beautiful on you. I think I might think of a shirt.
This is, I thought about that, ordering more.
You know
this
what?
This is showing up exactly as it looks. Like, that is how amazing. Look at it's.
I think you could do a rocket tee.
I could.
That would look fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my word.
So yeah, Sassy. And I'm going to give these socks a try because I just think it's neat. The heel, how the color work comes down and cuts into the heel. I think that's interesting.
It is. It's kind of cool. I'm just saying, I'm a big baby. I only like plain socks.
Well, I'll have a look at the pattern and see what it does, because my only concern would be then, am I going to wreck that color work if the heel gets rubbed? But I would probably, these would be very precious socks.
You know why? They would actually be really cool for walking around in Birkenstocks, like the slip-on clogs.
Yeah.
Like if you had a pair of those.
Yeah, but isn't that neat? And that color is so amazing. I'll do a bleed test first. However, I'm not too concerned because somebody's already knit with it. So, but I will do a little swatch first. Yeah, and I think that's about all.
Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I did want to show my new book.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the Norwegian my nose is itchy. Sorry. The Norwegian mitten book that we got in English, right? Do you remember? And it's a Selbu. It's
Selbu mittens.
Yeah, mine's downstairs. Do you want me to go get it?
No, do you want me to get mine? It's up here. Okay.
So it's a black and white book and it's beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. It talks about Selbu mittens and everything. So I waited forever for that to come to English, translate into English. I was so excited when I bought it. I didn't even care, didn't even look at the price, bang, bought it. So, and then this one came in. Isn't that gorgeous? And this here is, it came up on Amazon as, oh, you bought this, so you'd be interested in this. And I couldn't believe it. And basically my hubby calls it my dot art books, because it's just different different
art. You know what it's like? You know those psychological tests, the ink blot, the Rorschach ink blot? It's like Rorschach for knitters.
So yeah, so it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it talks about some of the traditions and stuff with it, and I love it. And look at the cover, and
so there are charts that you could put into anything: sweaters, socks, hats.
And it does talk about like a history. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it's just gorgeous history, how to center stuff and how they went through everything. Yeah, so it's good. It's a great book. And I would love to know how to say her name. So I'm just going to show you.
Bard's Guard.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know what
Bard's Guard.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't know what that does above the A.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and did you also? I don't know if you want to talk about this, but Imagine Landscape next year is doing. You saw that?
Yes.
A gnome a month. So I think I'm going to look into that. That might be fun.
Yeah. So that we should, a lot of people commented on your gnomes, and a lot of people haven't made a gnome and are thinking of it.
And so I highly recommend. The pattern I used was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like it was straightforward, and I did modify it a little bit because I'm lazy, but yeah, even the instructions on the page are easy to follow. So I would start there. Never Not Gnoming.
Yeah, that's the first release, Never Not Gnoming. And yeah, she's going to have a year-long, and you don't have to knit one every month, but you can enter one each month. And then I think if you do enter one every month, maybe there's like a grand prize.
I think that's something like that, where you can do once a month. And then if you've done one once a month, then you can enter another prize. But I don't know. I had fun with it. I had a fair amount of fun with it.
Do you want to we'll do a little.
We should do a gnome knit along.
Knit a gnome?
Yeah.
Knit a gnome, knit along. Let's do that then.
The other thing, do you want to do it now, or do you want to wait and do it next Christmas?
Well, we could do it next year sometime. We could start it in January. Do you want to leave it open all year, or do you want to just do it for a couple of months?
We could probably just maybe do it for a couple months. We could do it in January. But I was thinking if we did it around Christmas time next year, or even in July, Christmas and in July is a big thing, is we could do Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Right? Well, we could. That would be the balls, the gnomes,
Let's do just gnomes, like maybe January, February, March, to kick it off and get people going. And then if they want to do gnomes again later, we can do a Christmas one later too.
Yeah.
Okay, because our winter is coming, we'll be closed.
Yeah.
And then we just have the sweater knit along.
Yeah.
And
well, even if we did like we did the gnome or Christmas decorations and left it open all year, that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. But we'll for sure start one in January.
We'll do January gnomes, getting ready for next year. And then,
well, because people they're not all Christmas gnomes or winter gnomes. Like she has all kinds of gnome patterns, and there's some with really beautiful cables on them. That's one of the ones I want to make, has the cables.
Yeah. And one of them's got color work. And they each have different beards.
Yeah. Yeah. There's different details with each one, right? But the basic pattern, Never Not Gnoming, is just your basic.
Yeah. And that one's great. And he looks cute. He looks cute with just the beard, but I just wanted a little more.
I like those curly locks. Yeah.
I have some more coming in.
I need to order some of those.
I have more coming in from the UK.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. If you find a place with brown one with black ones, let me know.
Okay.
They're hard to come by.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But that's it for me here.
Okay. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be up before Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas. Happy
holidays.
I don't even know all of the holidays. So whatever you celebrate, if you celebrate, we hope it's everything you want it to be. And safe
take time for self-care while you're at it. Don't stress yourself out. Just take a deep breath and take time for you as well.
You know, I wonder if these last almost 2 years now of, you know, COVID and staying home and everything, I hear a lot of people talking about how they're just tired of the big crazy Christmas, like the big crazy meal and doing all the work and all you cook all day and all that, right? And I think maybe it's slowed us down a little bit in that regard.
See, a number of years ago, my husband was in a really bad accident and we stopped buying Christmas presents because I didn't have time. Mm-hmm. And we go crazy for the decorating. We go crazy for like people come over and everything, but we don't normally buy Christmas presents. We don't buy a lot of Christmas presents. So it takes that stress away. So
yeah,
we buy
us too.
Yeah, we buy for, you know, the girl child and my parents and his parents and whatnot, but nothing too crazy. So
yeah. Same with us. And it's just the three of us. And we're planning just a very low key couple of days.
Nice.
That's, you know, I'm looking forward to it. Jigsaw puzzles, that's my thing. Jigsaw puzzles come out and I get more obsessed about those than knitting. Like I have stayed up till like the wee hours of the night.
Okay. So we have a table here and the cat gets into the puzzles and he flicks them all over the place. So what we bought, and you might want to look into this, is a piece of plexiglass. Right? So when we're done with the puzzle, we put the plexiglass over the puzzle in pieces and you can put things on top of them. You can still do stuff on the table and the cat can't get at it.
Smart.
And I mean, we bought one of those felt rolls, but every time you roll it up, you break it up. Well, forget that. That's stupid.
I have that and I haven't used it. And I wondered about that. So yeah.
Well, somebody said to me, put the roll inside it and then roll it up around the roll.
Oh.
But I already bought the plexiglass and the plexiglass is just flop.
That's a good idea. I usually use a piece of, I just bought like poster board because it's white, right? Our tables are, the one table has the marble top, so you can't see things, right? So I put the white poster board down and build the puzzle on that. So at least you can move it out of the way.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to have dinner today? Let me move my puzzle.
Come on.
But yeah,
eat another day.
That's a great idea. It's Christmas. Eat on the couch. I can't build a puzzle on the couch, but you can eat there.
I know, right? Yeah, but no, that's what we did. Just plop. Because he's bad. He's so bad. But look at him. He looks so sweet. Look at him sitting on the couch. Can you see him?
You see mine?
That's Marvin, right?
Yeah, Marvin the horse. She takes up half the bench. Yeah, he's all cuddled up. Oh, they're so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see you all again in the new year. And thanks for all your support and friendship and
community.
Back to,
community. I still think that's one of the best things that comes out of my knitting.
It is, absolutely. Yeah, we'll see you all next year.
All right, take care. Happy holidays.
Take time to make something.